Easy guys, Pure Evil here. A little bit of gameplay if you're on Discovery. A lot of people in the lobby seem to moan about this map when it comes up, but I actually quite like it. It's a nice big map, but there's a lot of interesting areas. A lot of good cover for you to use to your advantage. Now if you come up this side after spawning, you can usually pick a few people off coming across the bridge there. I think they've got cover behind the crates, but if you're at that angle there, you can actually pick a few off. And watch out for the campers. Hacker Pro coming in handy there. It's a good way to be able to find where people are hiding, because they usually plant their claymores in the area they're camping in. Well, I tend to use my claymores more either in places people camp as a nice little surprise for them, or as a way to lure people who are using Hacker in. So I'd use it to lure in people, pick them off as they're coming across to have a look for where I am, or take out the claymore. So I'm just kind of waiting here to see if any of these campers are going to come back to their spots. I could see a red dot up here a second ago. Get a hit mark with the frag there, so I know there's some guy around here. Same guy, same spot. Sneaky. I spot a claymore flashing up here, so I thought there might have been some guy hiding up here, but there's no one in the tunnel. Sometimes you get snipers sitting up here. So I'm just kind of having a nose. I can see a few little shadows moving across at the top there, and they're kind of staying across that side at the moment. I decided to use my crossbow there, so I didn't want to shoot. I didn't want to give away my position at that point. I wanted to get rid of the claymore silently without wasting any of my precious bullets.
Enemy spy plane above. Counter spy plane up, they're blind.
There's that same guy down there. I think he killed me earlier. He jumped down, he's hiding down there. Always seems to happen to me, man. Always seem to get killed just after throwing a flash or concussion grenade. Is your animation on your character, he's still not quite pulled his gun out yet, and I could see the guy there. I was trying to shoot, but it wouldn't let me.
Counter spy plane up, they're blind.
This bit here is very useful for getting across one side of the map to the other quite quickly, and I still find not a lot of people use it.
Our spy plane's in the air.
It's definitely a good place to go, and this is quite a key building as well. Usually you get a lot of people hanging around this area as well, so there was two guys there. That guy got me in second chance, man. I hate that perk. It's horrible. And his mate goes and revives him, which is even more infuriating. I wanted to try and get lucky with my crossbow, but they'd already ran off.
Our counter spy plane's in the air.
Warning. Host migration in progress. Warning. Host migration in progress. A pussy is leaving. I repeat, a pussy is leaving. You said it. Pussy host migration. Don't you just love it? It's always when you have an half decent game as well. At least it didn't kick us out. Usually you just all get kicked out the lobby. I spot a guy there. I wasn't sure what corner he went into, but my teammate punishes him. I'll teach him for camping in there, but I'm sure we'll be back up there in a little while camping in the same area. So I want to go and have a little nose over there and see if he's hanging around. You tend to find a lot of campers, they don't learn, they usually come back to the same spots. I can't see him anywhere. It's one thing I like about this map, is trying to figure out where people are going to be coming from. I spot a shadow there, but he's running too quick at that range. gonna leave that guy a claymore for in case he comes back. And again, I start getting hit mid-throw of a grenade. I get a hit marker on the guy. Grenade went off right next to him. He didn't have flak jacket on, so I don't know what happened there, but
TXT spotted in your area.
one of those things.
Throwing frag.
Man, 74U. I'm not going to rattle on about it, but the gun is absolutely horrible.
Enemy spy plane
It's
incoming.
disgusting. They even need to reduce the damage and the range on it, or just take the gun out. I managed to get a payback on that guy with a frag. He shouldn't have hung around in the same area for too long. He was camping there a little bit. He was probably trying to get back to his building too, where he wanted to go and camp. You get lucky with a frag there.
Claymore.
I tend to do that quite often. My frag grenades tend to be quite lucky. I think it's kind of having an idea of where you think people are going to be. And just kind of lob it.
Friendly care
Yeah,
package
second chance didn't work for you that time, did it, punk?
Our spy planes in the air. Ready to jam enemy radar.
There goes my anti-camper.
Coming in.
Anti-camper claymore there.
Napalm strike awaiting
And two guys going back to their camping spots. I got with the claymore. It's all good. Same two guys. They must be bumming together, man. It's like, come with me. Yeah, I tend to find that when people are running second chance, they always seem to run in a pack of two. So their mate's there to revive them in case they go down. And it's been happening in quite a few games. I mean, come on, boys.
Counter spy
Sort it
plane
out.
they're blind.
It's bad enough using second chance as it is. And running around with your teammate. This is where the old anti-camper crossbow comes in handy.
TXT spotted in your area.
Get stuck.
Friendly Cobra inbound.
I actually find the crossbow is more effective against campers than a noob tube. When the undermount grenade launcher in this, it should have just been taken out, really. Another thing that I hate in this game. But hey, I just seem to find it's not as effective as the crossbow. And plus, if you're running scavenger, like I am, you get more explosive bolts, which is handy. Yeah, you might be able to scavenge other ammo and grenades, etc. But if you're at a distance and there's no enemies you've killed around, having extra crossbow bolts comes in handy, so I would recommend it.
Throwing frag.
And also it's very fun to stick people. Stick it to the man. Oh, my bro gets taken down here. Avenge him. They kind of one final push here really before the end of the game.
We're close to victory. Don't quit
Oh,
now.
your second chance failed. Unlucky sucker.
Spy plane inbound.
So the guy's obviously coming back for payback, and again mid-throw of a grenade, but he would have got me anyway because I had my back turned. And 74U rapid fire on it, yes. That takes skill to use, man.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Yeah, whatever, boys. Yeah, those same two guys hanging around together. They must be best mates or something. Oh man, he got lucky. That was the last kill there as well, but hey, we got a nice little win. Final score 28 kills, 9 deaths. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave your comments.